Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Archana Sharma. Today we'll be seeing few more models on the probability. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do subscribe so that you can view my further videos. So let's start with today's problem. There are 40 students in the class 10 of a school, of which 25 girls and 15 are boys. So he is saying that there are totally 40 students are there. In this, girls are 25 and boys are 15. So this is the total strength of the class. The class teacher has to select one student as class representative. So say we will be having class leaders in our class. In the same way, the teacher have to select one of them as a class representative. She writes name on cards and draws them. So there are equal size of cards. All these cards consist of these 40 students names. So the teacher draws these cards. All are of equally likely, that is the occurrence of every card is equal. What is the probability that name written on the card is name of the girl? So first we should check that the card is a girl's card, so that she becomes a class representative. So we also know that the total, this is total outcomes. The total outcomes are 40, out of which girls are 25 and boys are 15. So for us to solve this problem, we should understand that if we have to get the girls, the card should be of girl, then the favorable outcomes are for girl card is 25. So the probability of our event, that is the card drawn is a girl's card, is the favorable outcome, that is 25 by total outcomes, which is 40. So this is nothing but 5 by 8. So the favorable outcomes for boys card is, the second question was for the boy. So the favorable outcome for boys is, boy card is 15. So the probability of taking a boy card is 15 by 40, which is 3 by 8. So the occurrence of chances of a girl card is 5 by 8 and boy's card is 3 by 8. So this is the total probability. We can also solve the probability for finding the boy's card as, so if the card is not a girl's card, then surely it would be a boy's card. So we already know that the probability of getting a girl card is 5 by 8. I already explained you that sum of probability is 1. So if this is probability of girl and this is the probability of boy, then probability of occurrence of a girl card plus probability of occurrence of a boy card is 1. So to find this probability of boy's card, you can simply subtract the probability of girl card from 1. So you will be getting 1 minus the probability of girl's card is 5 by 8, which is nothing but 3 by 8. So this is other way of solving the same problem. So moving on to the next problem, friends. The next problem is, a die is rolled once, find probability of getting a prime number. So we already know that if this is a die, we will be having totally 6 values on it, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So these are the available values on the die. So he is asking that we should get a prime numbers. So first we should find the total outcomes. Here the total number of outcomes are, what are the total values present on a die, that is 6. These are the 6 set of values present on the die. So the total outcomes for us are 6. So what is the favorable case? Favorable case is getting a prime number. So we already know that what is a prime number, 2 is a prime number, 3 is a prime number and 5 is a prime number. These are the three numbers which are in our case. So favorable case is 2, 5 and 3. So number of favorable outcomes are So there are totally 3 favorable outcomes, that is 2, 3 and 5. These are totally 3 values. So I write this as number of favorable outcomes. So finding the probability, what do I need? Probability of getting a prime. Prime is favorable outcomes, that is number of favorable outcomes by total number of outcomes. So this is the basic formula which we use in each and every problem. So number of favorable outcomes are, there are 3 favorable outcomes and total outcomes are 6. So this is nothing but 1 by 2. There is 1 by 2 probability of getting a prime number, because we know that in the 6 values, 3 values are prime. So half possibility is non-prime numbers, other 3 will be, these are non-primes and these 3 are primes. So since the non-primes and prime value is equal, there are totally half chances of getting them. So moving on to the next question, this is again a die is rolled, finding the probability that the given whatever number we get after rolling is an odd number. So we already know that there are 6 values on the die. So the total number of outcomes would be 6. The favorable cases, now we need to find what are the odd numbers from this. So 2 is not an odd number. 1 is an odd number. 1, 3 and 5. These are the favorable conditions for us. 1, 3 and 5. This is the case where we have the odd numbers. So there are totally 3 odd numbers among 1 to 6 numbers. So probability of getting a odd number is, number of favorable outcomes are 3 and the total number of outcomes are 6. So there is half probability because the other half numbers are even numbers. So exactly when we have 2 set of values which we can divide among them, then we can say that the probability of them of getting them is half. Moving on to the next problem, friends. Die is rolled once, the probability of getting a number lying between 2 and 6. So this is some other model which is not like the previous one. Here you need to get values between a set of values given. So when a die is rolled, all the possible set of values are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. These are the set of values. So our total outcomes would be 6 because there are 6 values possible when we roll a die. So in the, what is our favorable case? Getting a number lying between 2 and 6. So 2 is here, 6 is here. There are 3 numbers between 2 and 6, that is 3, 4 and 5. Do not include 2 and 6, friends, because he mentioned that the numbers between 2 and 6, not numbers equal to or in between 2 and 6. So the number of favorable outcomes of getting a number between 2, 6 are, the total number of favorable outcomes are 3 because we are having 3 values which are in our favor. So 3 by the total number of outcomes are 6, which is nothing but half. Now I would like you to solve the problem for the set of numbers lying between 1 and 5. So this is your homework, friends. Do write your answers in the comment box. So moving on to the next problem. What is the probability of selecting a red king from a deck of cards? So we are given a deck of cards. I already explained you about cards in my previous video. I'll attach the link. If you haven't seen that video, do see, so that you can understand the basics of cards, so that you can solve these problems very easily. So the total number of cards are, there are totally 52 cards available in the deck of cards. So among these 52, 26 are red cards and 26 are black cards. Each of the alphabet or number in this is divided in 2 sets. Here also it will be in 2 sets. So there is a possibility that what did he ask us? Selecting a red king. So in red you will be having two kings in red. So the favorable cases for us are, the number of favorable outcomes are 2, because in a deck of cards we will be having two kings which are in red color. So these are the two chances. So now probability of our event. What is our event? Getting a red king. Number of favorable outcomes by total number of outcomes. So there are two favorable outcomes for us because there are only two red cards, and total outcomes are 52, which is nothing but 1 by 26. So this is the case where of getting a red king card among all the available cards. That's it for this video, friends. I hope you understood this very well. Do practice other problems from cards and dice so that you would be able to do this very well. I hope you have a nice day. Thank you. Bye.